All right, welcome back. This is MDog. We're playing Gold Mining Simulator, and there is a new DLC, Gems and Glory, that's out. I've kind of checked into this game each time a new DLC has come out, so I thought, hey, let's do it again. My understanding is that we can actually go to a new claim, and that should be fun. So maybe a little bit different way to start off. Starting off on a new claim that came with this DLC. I think it's the first time, at least that I know of, that they've introduced a new starter claim that you can lease for free to at least get your start. You still have that, rare chance of gold nuggets if you're playing on normal difficulty. And they've also introduced, I think, the idea of gems to the game. So let's see, where are we here? Okay. Let's get in the truck. And let's make our way to the bank. Spend our $450 on a free... Ooh, yeah, we're already going the wrong way. On a free lease. We will lease the new location. And let's see how panning goes at the new location. I'm really excited to check this out. Hopefully we can figure it out. And it can be an unforgiving game. It's not out of the realm of possibilities that I'll do something weird and just mess it all up. But hopefully we can avoid that. Is it possible? Like, you know what? I better not. Maybe we better not mess with buying gas. I'm just looking at our gas tank, and I think this new claim we're going to is farther away, if I'm not mistaken. Here's the bank. If you've never played this game before, well, some of this might not make a whole lot of sense, but I'm really just trying to focus on what is it like to, instead of starting off at the old Arnold parcel, or any of the more advanced parcels that you eventually can afford, what if we start at Diamonds Creek, which we can lease for nothing? So just like you can lease the other... Sorry, I'm trying to remember. Maybe it'll come back to me. You can lease the old Arnold parcel for free. You can also do that with this one. And then, yeah, then we're going to go straight that way. Okay, so we need to purchase a few things just so that we can start doing some basic pan digging. Okay, so you can replace the big bowl. I don't want to, I'm not going to admit why I was curious about being able to replace the big bowl. So these cost 5 each. Let's just get 3 of those. We used to need a hose. I don't think we need a hose anymore. Oh, for this one you do, right? Is it the wave table that you need a hose for? Yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself. All right, so we want the very basics here. I think we need a couple of mats. Doing this all on memory, so I'm hoping that is the very basic 180. We should be able to load it all right up. Let's see if it's all out here. Yep, it is. Now, okay. Well, this is encouraging. I feel like things are stacking so much, but it goes. The basic ideas in this game are fun, but it has always been so weird and janky. And I know, like, it's kind of, can't even see the truck. This thing is like all up in your grill. I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. It is what it is. It's part of its charm, right? I think all that will stay in there. All right. Now let's see if I can find my way to the new location. All right. All right. So we should be able to go down here. Should be able to go down here. And then we need to watch for... I think we do cross over this bridge. Yeah, and then we take a right. If there's a faster way to get there, I don't know what it would be. I think this is the way we have to go. And then yeah, it says Diamond Creek on the sign. Okay. And now this will just welcome Diamond Creek. This will just be a long drive to get to the actual claim, I think. I think we're okay. Now, did all of our items survive that trip through the bottom of the earth? I can't say for sure. Please don't fly away from me. Isn't this... Maybe you have to purchase something. I thought that was like an advanced way of fast traveling. $20,000. What happens to your vehicle? I don't remember how fast travel works with vehicles. Or do you just... Can you order it out to your claim? I think you unlock some advanced options eventually. Alright, so this is the new claim, by the way. This is the new area from the DLC. And... here we go. Alright, this goes right here. This is the amazing part. Like, compared to the other starting area, the fact that we already have running water. Wait, is there room to install? Oh, you could get an extension? That's cool. That is cool. So we could install the extension and I think put 4. So we've got 2 mats, running water. The only thing we don't have yet is dirt. I actually don't think we need more than 2. Now, we're going to need this full of water. In the big bowl for later. But for now, let's just get our bucket set up and let's start doing some mining. So this is the new area. This is where we can, here at the Diamond Creek, where we can actually pan for gold. Supposedly they've introduced gems as well. So we'll see if we can maybe find a gem or two. I don't know. I mean, we've got the other buckets. But I don't know that it's really worth for just like testing purposes here. I'm not sure how much more efficient it would be to run all 3 buckets, because we're just having to run them down here and dump them through. Okay. We haven't found any gold nuggets yet, though. Maybe there aren't nuggets here? Oh, we just found a nugget. Found our first nugget. I didn't remember that. Some reason we found it as we were pouring it into the hog pan over there, not while we were just digging. Maybe that's when it happens. Let's do 5. That's 3. I want to see what we get. All right, that's 4. We should be able to see some gold in there. I don't really see gold, but it might be that the water is just so aggressive. All right, this is our 5th bucket. Oh, we can see how full they are. 29%. So let's just keep going. Let's get another nugget. Okay. That's good. Where do those nuggets go? Yeah, it would definitely be worth it to have the extension here so that we're we're getting 4 mats out of it instead of just 2. Surely that would be your first purchase. And arguably something we should have gotten from the start, because I bet we would have had just enough money for it. Found another big nugget. They're 50%. Start worrying about us losing some. I don't know. Let's do, I don't know. Maybe we just do one more. How long do we want this video to be, I guess, is another question. All right. Actually, maybe I leave this down here. So what we need to do is find a spot we can sit that on. All right, so we wash that off. We wash that off. Let's at least get it closer to our 10 up here. Okay, that's pretty close. Trade them out so I don't forget to get more next time. Okay, so what do we do here? We put this here. The bucket is not empty. Really? Oh, okay. I don't really remember how to do this. How do we move it down? Oh, I gotcha. And then we just need to... Oh, I see a gem in there, I think. Now, how do you... Oh, yeah, shift. And nothing else is gold, right? Should we... I can't remember. Do we need to... Oh, we do. So, be careful with that, I suppose. So it'd probably be a lot more efficient to just keep doing it, keep the gold in there instead of kind of cleaning it, you know, one at a time like we've been doing. Ooh, that's a nice one. The ones that just, how do we exit out of here, by the way? E. Okay. Alright, so there's more in here is what the game was trying to tell us before. Now let's see if it's empty. It looks very empty to me. Okay. Let's see if we can do this a little more efficiently. Instead of Hopefully not lose any. But also not go back and forth as many times. Ooh, I almost lost one. All right. There they are. Get that gem. Hey. Okay. So now the question is, can we sell? Oh, we don't. So we have $171 just of gems. I'm so curious if we got more, you know, more of wonder how long you can use this water for. If we got more money out of 2 gems or all that gold. All right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pause the video and travel back to town so you don't have to watch me driving again. So I can at least update you on how that much gold mining, what does that convert to? At least for us this time. I'll be right back. Okay, so I drove back to, I think this is the blacksmith. I noticed there's a fast travel thing here, which again, eventually would be cool to unlock that. All right, so smelt. Wait, what is upgrade again? Oh, the time. Wait. They only take gold? $15, I think is what that's saying. So is that $262 we're gonna get? Okay, so we'll find out. Do we also have some of this? Okay, so that's what we turned into gold. And I don't know. Eventually we'll have, I guess I'm gonna, actually before we pause again, let me go ahead and I want to go back to the store. I am just really curious about getting that extension, or if we could have gotten that extension. Oh, by the way, that cost I saw was actually how much it cost me just to smelt that gold. So we're hoping that that gold is worth something, because that took a lot of our money to smelt it. I mean, we had, what, a couple $100 or something left? And it is now all gone. Here's the bank, which means I already passed the place where we can just go see, just for fun, if it looks like that extension is available. Okay, the gold bar is ready. So, oh, there's the extension. Yeah, I think we could have afforded 100, and we certainly could have afforded. Well, it's $25 per month, so it'd be 150 more. Yeah, I think we would have been fine. I think we'd have been fine, and that doubles. It seems like that would double how quickly we're. I'm just gonna run and pick up our gold. So they smelted that very quickly. I didn't realize how far this was. It doesn't seem this far in the truck. I guess we're moving faster in the truck than on on by feet. um, okay, so we now have some gold. How do I just like put this in my inventory? Like, why am I still holding? I mean, excuse me. Okay, if I have just done what I think I've done. Okay. I don't know. I really don't know. Why is it not letting me sell the gold bar? Let's go put it in the truck and go to the bank. Guess? How do we make sure the gold bar is in our inventory? Cannot believe that we have to carry this gold bar around. Oof. That is scary. Our truck looks a little funnier every day, doesn't it? Alright, so first I'm going to try keeping it in the truck. Okay. How much those gems sell for? I think it looks like the gem market is pretty pretty consistent. I mean, I think if you're min-maxing here, you hold on to them until they go up, but I'm gonna sell all. So now we absolutely have plenty of money that if we wanted to, we can get that extension, the additional mats, and we can just have some fun doing some panning for gold by hand. And of course, you know, if you wanted to be even more efficient, I suppose you could get 8 mats instead of having to, you know, carry them back and forth or whatever, but that's not too big of a deal if you ask me. We want the extension. And I think that's pretty good for a very cheap, nice little starter. And I suppose with the gems, that's just a consistent additional amount coming in. Obviously, the gold seems like it's still a game primarily about gold, right? Boy, putting that in there just knocked everything around. Still a game about gold, which is probably good, but fun that you can get some gems. And it's nice. It's just nice having another. Oh, we just installed that sucker. Yes. Love it. Love it. All right. So let me know if you want to see more about this new DLC. I'm kind of enjoying it. It's such a chill experience. So, I mean, I'll probably play it some more, but let me know if you want to see more, if you have questions. This is sort of a long form video, but I could always go back and try to record some shorter, a little more instructional type videos if that would be helpful. But anyway, as always, thanks for watching. See you next time.